Now we're going to talk about the section prayer and praise. Prayer and praise, it also includes our section of welcome. And welcome should be something that the children really truly feel. And we want them to know that they are welcome, not just by telling them, but visualizing it. And children in kindergarten class basically visualize better when you give them something to do. And what we did here is we created a bulletin board with little mittens. Why little mittens, you might ask? Well, the reason we created the bulletin board with little mittens is because right now in North America, it's winter. And so that's why we're using the mittens. And you might ask yourself, well, where'd you get the mittens? Well, the mittens, these in particular, were made. And the way we made them was just a pattern. And on top of that, you can put the name of the child here. That way, when the child comes in, the child can pick out their mitten and hang it on the bulletin board. And that also shows that the child was here early to Sabbath school. Now, you might ask yourself, well, what happens to the rest of the mittens that the children didn't come? Well, that's a good question. The question is basically saying, okay, what are we going to do? Well, what we do is we pray for those children that didn't come. We don't know why they didn't come, but we're teaching our children to pray for their brothers and sisters that didn't come to church. Now, you might say, okay, using a pattern, making that, I don't have time for that. Fine. You can also make it out of paper. Paper is easy. You get a pattern, you trace it, you cut it out. You might say to yourself, okay, that's more work. I got to cut out all those papers. Well, then you can go to the dollar store. And in the dollar store, you can just buy regular gloves, any old glove that you want to use. These are multicolor ones. And in this one, we got 2, 4, 6, 8 gloves. And there you go, for $1. So there's basically all different ideas that you can use. And we just wanted to give you one of our ideas. And well, this is the section of welcome. And I hope that we were able to help you.